like an actual backside or like a top. It's kind of like half a case. There's no like exterior shell really. It's open. It's like an open face sandwich. There's no barriers. So for something like that, you couldn't really. I don't know how you would introduce something like an LED strip, like a Hue Plus or something, in a case like this, because it's not. I mean, it is a case, but it's different. So so you got the rings. You got the rings for your bling. Excellent, excellent job, Brian. Excellent work, my friend. And I think that's it. Yeah, that was number 5. So those are the 5 contestants for today. Guys, think very long and hard about which one you like the best. And to help jog your memory, if you want to see some pictures again, right about now, my 2 faithful mods, Spider-Fan, as well as Mike the Manic Geek, should be posting up some links in chat for you guys to go to and vote on which of those systems you thought deserves to go on to the final round. And while you're doing that, if you have no idea how the show works and it's your first time, because I kind of forgot, like maybe some people here have never seen the show before, just give you a quick rundown on how it works. So right now we're on week 1. So you can see every week of this month, for the first 3 weeks of this month, we have 5 new contestants. You guys vote on which of those systems should go on to the final round in week 4. Obviously, once after week 3, we'll have 3 final contestants. And again, you guys will vote on which one of those 3 deserves the grand prize, which is $500 Amazon gift card. So far, everyone's gone with the Amazon card, because you do have the option for a Steam gift card as well. But I think the Amazon marketplace is a bit more appealing, more diverse. I do not blame them for it all. So, guys, go ahead and just think very carefully about what you want, about who you want to see in the final round. And man, there's still so many systems that are just really good in this season. I'm very excited. Again, since we don't have a sponsor spot, I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time to just kind of look over the options here. And in the meantime, I'm going to just go ahead and just whore myself out a bit more. Gaming PC, I'm giving it away. I'm giving this away just for free. Wait, that's me. I don't want me. Here. Just watch some cool time-lapse shit for a while. It's got the EK Waterblocks Predator AIO 240. So that's 240 millimeter. One of the nicest AIOs, probably the nicest AIO I've ever worked with. It's so well thought out. And how could it not be? It's from EK. They know their shit. They know a thing or two about water cooling, I would say. The only thing I don't like about this system is the ketchup and mustard cables from the Dark Power Pro. It's a great power supply, don't get me wrong, but the stock cables that it comes with are just god-awful, you know, ketchup and mustard. Blah! I tried to cover it up with some Velcro straps. That sort of worked, but sort of didn't. But, anyway, it's free. You guys have no right to... Can't complain. Actually, you have every right to complain. Yeah, pretty exciting stuff. So go ahead and check that out, y'all. Check it out. It's on my channel. It's called PC of the Month, or building a PC and giving it away or something like that. But that's all for you guys. Also, I did want to say a huge thank you. I completely forgot to mention this at the beginning. Not that some of you guys even care, but I recently surpassed 400,000 subscribers on the channel, which I am extremely proud of, because 2 years ago I was at 50K or so. When I quit my full-time job at Newegg, I had about 50,000 subscribers, and within 2 years I'm at 400. That's just amazing to me. It blows my mind, and I know obviously I put a lot of hard work into it, but I would still be nowhere if it weren't for you guys watching those videos, you know, clicking like and leaving me comments down below and stuff like that. As simple and basic as that sounds, I mean, that's what makes the channel, is you guys. You know, I wouldn't have, if I didn't have the community, if I didn't have all of you guys there supporting me, I don't know, I'd still be working for some dick at a company, you know? Just, my life would be completely different without you guys, so thank you so much. Cheers to 400K, onward. Hopefully, maybe hit 500,000 by the end of this year if we're lucky. And yeah, let's just keep going. Let's keep this crazy train running, y'all. So cheers, love you guys, and let's on that note, let's take a look at the results here. So we've got business to do. Let's see. Gotta put on the dark, dramatic, and ominous voting music because this is serious shit, y'all.
4, 3.
Going back to the site.
2, 1.
We had 5 contenders on this episode of Booted, as we usually do. Adam, Bogdan, Brad, Brandon, and Brian. You can see I chose them in alphabetical order because it's like there's like 4 people with B's in their names. Anyway, these guys were giving it their all. They brought the heat, they brought the fire, but unfortunately only one's going on to the final round, and the other 4 will be booted and sent home with nothing. Who is it? Who gets to go on to the final round? Boom! Brad. Mr. Rad Brad. With 138 of the votes, 46% of the poll. Boom. Brad, I had a feeling you would win. The second I saw that system, that sexy ass system. Good lord, good lord. Oh yeah. You know, I wouldn't have sex with many computers, but I would have sex with your computer, Brad. That's all I'm saying. Look at that money. Just such a creative system, really, and just so professionally done. Nicer than most like demo PCs that I see at conventions and stuff. This is really top class work, man. Did a really nice job here. So very much looking forward to seeing you in the final round, week 4 of this month in July for the custom water-cooled season. Thank you so much, the rest of you as well, for competing and for giving it your all. What's up? Why? What? Oh. Give me 1 second, guys. It's not his? Wait, it's not his system? Okay. Let's verify this right now. Do you have a picture of it? Or like what? The Raven Lord. All right, let me see the link. He cheated? Oh hell no, Brad, you're a bad boy. Brad. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Thank you for letting me know, but I'm gonna go ahead and just double check this. No cheater is going to win. All right, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Is that all?
Let's see. Let's take a look here. This is not a link. It's not a working link. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, your link isn't working. What about this one? I don't see any links. You guys can give me a proper link. I will be more than happy to bring it up. Huh. Exposed. Keemstar exposed. Wait, damn it. Hold on. Aha! Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much, Mike. Okay, so it looks like let's take a look here, so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Wow. This looks like this definitely looks like the same system. It's the exact same picture on the same bridge. I don't know, man. Bridge looks photoshopped now. I can't trust anything. So who is this guy? Samsung from Germany. Give your public profile. I can't look at it because I'm not a member. Yeah, I'm not a member either. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna verify with the person, because I have this person's email, whoever sent the entry of this system to me for Booted. I have their email, so I'm gonna contact them. And I am going to say, you know, send me a picture of your system with, like, you know, with your wiener in it and write awesome sauce on your wiener or something, you know, so it's like undeniable that it's his, that he actually has the rig with him in person. I'm not going to make him show his wiener. That's probably illegal. But I'm going to verify it. In the event that it is his, then he will continue being the Week 1 finalist for this episode of Booted. In the event that he is not genuine, he is full of shite. Very sad. I thought we had better contestants than that. But I will also be giving the win to Bogdan, who got second place here, 29% of the votes. Went to Bogdan, so he will win with his electric UV green and purple build. In the event that Brad is full of shite and does not actually own the Enthoo Evolve Micro ATX system. Does that sound fair? I'm gonna let the chat catch up with the stream. Stop playing the scary music again. I like the scary music. Let me know, guys, if that sounds fair to you. And obviously, I would have to give you guys the news. I'll update you on Twitter once I find out if Brad is legit or not, and then I'll also be obviously recapping and announcing the official winner of this episode on next week's episode. I'm not going to do a dab. There are more important things here. No, I can't do a revote right now. If I do a revote, because we still don't know whether or not Brad is legit. And until we figure that out, we cannot revote. Oh, if you're saying do a revote next week. Well, that wouldn't make sense, because people are voting under the assumption that initially that Brad was legit, and he still won, so technically, okay, fair, we're good, all right, cool. That sounds good then, guys. Again, I apologize for shit like this happening, and for things like this popping up. I do appreciate you guys bringing it to my attention, and thank you to my beautiful wife for also alerting me of this odd situation. I'm really hoping that things work out, and that Brad is not full of shit, but what can you do? People are trolls, guys. You gotta learn to live with trolls, I suppose. You'll never get rid of all the trolls. All you can do is learn to deal with them to the best of your ability. Have a wife that smacks you on the head once in a while, tells you what to do. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is kind of a weird outro. I don't know if I should say congrats again to Brad. No, Brad, I'll be contacting you very shortly, today, right after the show, and I'm going to be asking you some questions. Don't worry, guys. My vetting process is very concrete, very secure. Sure. Dictates. So thank you guys again so much. Have a very happy and safe 4th of July. If you guys are lighting off fireworks, be careful. I was just reading an article about some little girl, a 9-year-old girl, blew her hand off. Frickin' firework or something like that. Great story for us in Hardware. No, it's sad news, and I should not exploit it in any way. So guys, be very careful this year. Also, drunk drivers are running amok tonight. If you're in the States. If you're in the States, drunk drivers are everywhere anyway, but especially on tonight. So just be safe. Be on your guard. Don't want anything bad happen to any of my 400k subs. So thank you guys so much once again, and I love you. See you guys next week, or even sooner than that in a tech video coming at you really soon. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Start the music. Hello. Welcome.
Doomed to the grave.
I totally butchered that intro. I was supposed to start on the graphic, not my face. And I realized I'd been made out. So, screw it. Who cares about intros anyway? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Booted. This is episode 2 of Season 5. And I'm just going to come right out and say it. If you guys have already seen my channel update, then you're already aware of this. If you haven't, well, you may or may not care or be disappointed, or glad, who knows, that this will be the last season of Booted for the foreseeable future. I decided about a month or two ago that this is going to be the last season just because I don't want to really sacrifice any quality on my regular content for this here live stream. And as much as I love doing the show, I really do. I really enjoy it. It's just a fun, super fun way to connect with you guys and show off some awesome PCs that you guys submit. As much fun as I have doing this, I still have to look out for my regular content. And I saw a slight slippage of quality in the last few months in those types of videos since we rebooted. So if you guys want more details on why this is the last season and stuff, I've uploaded a channel update video, and you can go watch all the details, listen to me ramble on about that and other things, some other important channel updates there as well. But I'm not here to talk about that today. Today we are doing the damn show. As far as I'm concerned, it's not over until the fat lady sings, and I haven't sung yet. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and press on forward. We're going to talk about what happened last week briefly, because there was a bit of controversy in the elected Week 1 finalist, who was Brad. And I'm going to remind you guys of his system. Beautiful, beautiful system. But once it was revealed that Brad had been voted as the Week 1 finalist last week, a bunch of people in chat were saying that, no, I don't know if this is a legitimate submission because I've seen pictures of this exact system on a forum. I believe it was Overclock3D or Overclock.net. I can't remember exactly which one. It was a popular forum. People had seen these exact pictures and they were linking this in chat. These photos. And I thought, ooh, this could very well be a fraudulent entry. So I contacted Brad and I asked him to send me some pictures of this system. And I gave him some weird, things. I said, all right, I want you to have a sign that says awesome sauce on it. And I also want to, have the date and leave one of the PCIe cables unplugged. I felt like that was, if he was a scumbag and he was going to try to Photoshop something, that would be a lot more difficult to Photoshop something like that. So he did. I mean, he did the whole 9 yards. He submitted it. He was in the photo, leaning on top of the system. I got a second opinion from one of the mods and checked out on both of our ends. So because of that, Brad is now officially the Week 1 finalist of this season. He really does, as it seems right now, it seems like he is the rightful owner of this rig. And it's very possible that someone that's going to build a machine of this caliber is going to be involved in forums and wanting to share their system. Obviously, if he was thinking about submitting his rig to Booted, it makes sense that he's shared it with other people online in the past. So, congrats to Brad for actually owning this PC. It's a beautiful work of art. Another side look here. Just absolutely stellar. So, just wanted to clarify all of that. So that's all cleared up. Yes. I was gonna give a shout out, I forget his name, but the runner-up who had the neon green and purple system, who got second place last week. Shout out to you too, man, because that was a really killer system, and you would have been the Week 1 finalist had Brad not actually been legitimate with his entry. So, on that note, we can go ahead and move on to our next 5 contestants of this season. These are the second wave. This is the second wave of liquid-cooled PCs. This is the water-cooled edition of Booted. First and only one, sadly. However, it's been really exciting so far. We've seen a lot of crazy stuff, and it's going to continue with Gyro. Hyro? Hero? I just don't know. So I apologize if I'm butchering your name, but you've got a pretty killer system here. Fractal Design Defined S. One of my personal favorites. You guys haven't been able to tell. Intel Core i7 5820K, MSI X99S SLI Crate Edition motherboard, Corsair Dominator Platinums, 16 gigs, and we've got a GTX 980 Ti. Some Samsung Evo SSDs in there. And for water cooling, you can see he's got some beautiful white radiators here that are XSPC. Raystorm CPU block, also from XSPC. And XSPC GPU block as well. Alpha Cool for the pump. Yes, so obviously you can see he's gone with the black and white themed rig here. The bends in this rig are very simple from what I can tell. There's nothing crazy going on. It's very minimal, but the bends look good. They're relatively straight. If you put a level on them, they're more or less flat across the board. And I'm really digging that water block actually. And I kind of like how the water block, the little slivers of copper, match the copper block on the GPU. I just kind of like how those two things match. It's just looks good. It's good in my opinion. I've got some white fluid in there as well. This is Mayhem's Pastel. See a lot of Mayhem's Pastel in this season. Seems to be a very popular option. You've trained your cables quite nicely as well. They look very, very clean. There's no overlapping. They've definitely been trained well. Taken them to many a cable daycare session. I don't know what I'm saying. This is a shot with the LEDs on, and also the image that I happen to choose for this episode's thumbnail. Video thumbnail. This is it. Because it just looks freaking sweet. I didn't even realize that water block lights up. That XSPC block lights the F up. Them LEDs. It just really draws your eyes to that region of the case. Yeah, it just looks great. Liking those Bits Power fittings as well. Again, very clean, very simple. It's not too extravagant. Gets the job done. It's classy. Classy system here, you guys. Gyro. Gyro? I don't know. Alright, let's move on to Ian. Ian! Now, Ian may very well win the internet with this rig of his, because it's a Portal-themed system. And it's probably one of the best Portal-themed computers I've ever seen. It's just absolutely spectacular. So, and he's even got the figurines, standing nearby. I think we're wearing the same headphones. Those look like the same exact K7XXs, AKGs. Shout out to you on that. Nice case. But what a great case also to pick for a Portal-themed rig. The Fantex M3 Primo. I mean, it looks like it was straight up made in the lab. And after laboratories. And just all the decals that we have here are just freaking dope. As someone in chat said, dope sauce. Super dope sauce. And I love the colors as well. I mean, this is classic, Portal Bots, Peabody, and I forget the other guy's name, but, look at them. Look at them bends, too. So the colors here are just absolutely beautiful. I mean, you've got that little bit of that orange and blue represent the robots, but then the rest of it's just clean and sterile, like a lab, and it's just, I really like how you left the ATX 24-pin cables and the PCIe cables black and white. I'm glad you didn't go extreme with like more orange and more blue, because it's enough. Those bends are so long, and there's, they're just kind of all over the place that you didn't really need to like paint it up anymore with more color. So I think you just did it was a really good choice on your end. Great choice of chassis as well, as I mentioned, and I love the bends in these runs. I mean, these runs are super long, and I love the blue bend coming out from your CPU block going down to like where the power supply shroud is. I love how it kind of just edges around the GPUs and then it tucks back in a little bit, kind of curves back in. It's just a really subtle angled bend. There's a couple of them here, and it just looks really, really clean, man. Really nice work. These are GTX 980 Ti's. It's a good system when we're not even talking about the actual like components, really. It's more about just like the mise en scène of the system. Really, really well done. 32 gigs of HyperX Fury RAM, DDR4, and 5820K. Okay, might be doing that. I don't know. Intel 750 series, 400 gig SSD.
Double kill.
Yes. Yes.
Kill.
Look at the back plates.
Eliminated.
So cute. Oh. Wifey Sauce really likes this system. She liked Portal a lot. She was playing it not too long ago with her brother-in-law the other day. So she saw this and she was just like, wow. It really is one of those systems that just makes you go, wow. Look at the SLI bridge! Bro. Look at the SLI bridge. That's an EVGA SLI bridge, but he's gone ahead and modified it to actually have a light up aperture logo. What even is attention to detail? I thought I knew what it was, but I don't. Clearly. Very, very nice. Yep, decal on the motherboard as well. Thanks for pointing that out. Just everything. Everything's so money! It's so money! Yeah! And white LEDs, as you can see in this picture. Of course. Really disappointed if they were like green. That'd be fucking weird, right? Just like that. Really well illuminated, nice and even lighting all around, at least from what I can tell in this picture. And you get that really nice case accent lighting as well on the Primo. Freaking fantastic, man. Well done. Everyone's gonna have a tough time. Audience's heart. Portal's just got a huge fan base. All right, but this PC is no slouch by any means either. This is Chris's system, and he's rocking a Corsair 750D. There's a lot going on here, but in a good way. He's got 2 GTX 980 Ti's, 2 ASLI, 64 gigs of Trident Z DDR4 at 3000. I haven't seen this much Trident Z since the G-Skill booth at Computex. That's a crap ton. Freaking Memorand. Cool gig. And I really like the carbon fiber job that you've done here on the 5.25-inch bay with that big MSI logo. Just looks really professionally done. I don't see like any frayed edges. It looks completely straight on both the edges. And it's a fatty case badge as well. Just looks really nice. And it also looks like you don't really have any bends in this system. It looks like it's all just straight tubing. You're using some Mayhem's glass piping. So straight tubing all around. No bends, and you're just kind of using these chrome fittings to kind of connect all the tubes together, which I like the way you've done it. Granted, it's probably couldn't have been cheap to buy all those fittings. It probably cost more than some people's systems. Somewhere out there, someone has a system that's cheaper than the cost of these fittings. But I digress. Also, really nice choice of the water block. I really like that Supremacy Evo. The transparent one where you can see the red fluid flowing through. Kind of nice, just how you've got a lot of airflow going through here as well. 2 intake fans at the front, you've got 2 more at the bottom of the case, and you've got a 360 rad, it's an EK Slipstream, I believe, Coolstream, sorry. Coolstream radiator, those are the slimmer ones. Got that at the top, a 360 at the top, 240 at the front, and just a lot of good airflow coming through this case. Looks like you have like almost pretty much like neutral air pressure, because you have about the same number of fans going in and out. Cable sleeving looks right on the money as well. Right on it. Super sharp, bro. I think